Okay, if you are in that I feel gross and I need to do something immediately or I am going to spiral headspace, this is for you. This is how to glow up in 3 days, not 3 months, not after a 12-step skincare routine, a Pilates membership, and a juice cleanse, just 3 days. You are going to look shinier, smoother, cleaner, and you are going to smell like the kind of girl who somehow always has her life together, even if she doesn't. This glow up is about stuff that actually changes how you look and feel fast. No fluff. No, just romanticizing your life, everything will be better. None of that. This is actual work, but it's fun work, in my opinion. We're talking shiny hair, glass skin, and smelling good enough to distract people from your personality flaws. So let's start with your hair, because dull, frizzy, unwashed hair is the opposite of a glow up. You cannot glow up with hair that has not been properly washed since God knows when. Like, you can have the best outfit, the best skin, the best perfume, but if your hair looks like a fuzzy, oil slicked mess, the whole thing is gonna flop. So we are starting with a full reset wash. I don't mean your little 2-minute shampoo and rinse. We are resetting. So first, get yourself a clarifying shampoo. If you've never used one, that's already part of the problem. You need to remove product buildup, oils, and whatever dry shampoo is still camping out on your scalp. Just do it, okay? It does not need to be expensive. Just make sure it is labeled clarifying. Shampoo twice, not once, twice. First wash breaks down the grease. Second wash actually cleans your scalp. And no, you do not need to be scrubbing your ends with shampoo. Keep it at the roots. Just keep the shampoo at the roots. Before you even step in the shower though, here is a step that people skip a lot. Oil your ends, not your scalp. I know that scalp oiling is a big thing, and yes, it does help with growth and scalp health. We are working with a 3-day timeline here. So scalp oiling is more of a long-term commitment. Skip that for now if you don't do it already. But oiling your ends before you shampoo is a game changer. It protects your ends from getting stripped. It adds softness and it helps prevent split ends. You can use coconut oil, OGX coconut miracle oil, Gizu honey infused hair oil, whatever you have. Just apply it from the mid-lengths to the ends before you wash your hair. Let it sit for like 15 to 20 minutes if you can. Get in the shower, and after you've clarified and rinsed, use a hair mask instead of a conditioner. So my go-to is the Dove Bond Strength Serum Mask. It's affordable, it works, and it makes your hair feel like you just got a salon treatment, but you didn't, and it's literally like 1/10 of the price. Focus on the mid-lengths to the ends and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes while you do the rest of your shower stuff, and then rinse it out, of course. Once you're out of the shower, do not skip styling your hair. This is where the glow up magic really happens. So if you want that ultra glossy, humidity proof finish, which is perfect for summer, try the Color Wow Dream Coat Spray before you blow dry your hair. It basically waterproofs your hair and it makes your hair look like it belongs to someone who takes vitamins and does scalp massages twice a day. You spray it in your hair while your hair is still damp, section it off, and then it is heat activated. So you're gonna need to use a blow dryer. If you know how to do a round brush blowout, that's amazing, go for it. But if not, welcome to the lazy girl method. Just curl your hair with a flat iron, like a literal hair straightener. Just clamp, twist, and pull through. That is it. It gives you those loose, bouncy ends that make it look like you paid for a blowout, but you didn't. Just brush it out after, and there you go. You can even add like a serum in after you're done styling your hair, just the mid-lengths to the ends, not your scalp. And then once your hair is styled, seal it with a lightweight hair oil, just a little from the mid-lengths to the ends of your hair, not your scalp, because that's going to weigh your hair down. I like Moroccan Oil Light. I like the L'Oreal Frizz Killer Serum. The last thing I want to say is stop copying everyone else's hair routine just because it's trending. Your hair type is probably not the same as the influencer with perfectly thick, naturally straight, frizz-free hair who uses one product and calls it a day. Figure out what actually works for your hair. Is your hair thick? Is it fine, low porosity or high porosity, wavy, pin straight? If your products are not working, it is not your hair's fault, it is the product's fault. Also, for a lot of the products that I talk about in my videos, like for example, Color Wow Dream Coat, there are versions of it for both fine and thick hair, for like really frizzy hair, thin hair, like for example, Moroccan oil treatment. There's a light one, which is for thin hair. And then there's like the regular one, which is for like fuller, thicker hair. Now, because you only have 3 days to glow up, I am not going to go like in depth about hair care because in reality, there's only so many things you can do to change your hair in 3 days. I feel like what I just described is like the perfect way to do that. Another thing you can do, just like an extra tip, is to get a satin pillowcase and or a satin bonnet. That's just going to help to prevent frizz when you're sleeping and prevent like breakage on the ends of your hair, which can definitely show up like overnight. Okay, now let's talk about your face, because even if your hair looks amazing, if your skin feels rough, dull, or just meh, the glow up does not hit as hard. And I am not saying that you need perfect skin. This is not a fix your face lecture, but there are a few things that you can do in the next 3 days to make your skin look brighter, feel smoother, and reflect light the way that it is supposed to, aka glass skin. Step 1 is to double cleanse your face. If you are not already doing this, it is going to change your skin overnight. Start with an oil cleanser or like a oil balm. I personally love the DHC deep cleansing oil, but you can use any oil cleanser. This melts off sunscreen, makeup, and any oil-based grime that is sitting on your face. Massage it in for at least 60 seconds, wipe it off or rinse, and then go in with a gentle cleanser. And yes, I actually use Dove bar soap. It works for my skin. You don't need a $300 cleanser to glow. If you don't want to use Dove bar soap, which obviously you don't have to, CeraVe is also a skincare brand that has a ton of good products for like all different types of skin, and then same with La Roche-Posay. Next, Dermaplane or shave your face. So this makes a huge difference in how smooth and glowy your skin looks. It removes the peach fuzz, it removes dead skin that dulls your face. You can literally use one of those cheap eyebrow razors. Just make sure that you are shaving on clean, dry skin and that you're pulling your skin taut as you're shaving. Don't go over active breakouts and do not press hard. Be gentle when you are doing this. Once you have shaved, rinse, and then go in with something calming like the Rhode glazing milk or any sort of essence toner that helps to replenish your moisture barrier. If your skin tolerates it, and if you already use it, apply tretinoin or retinol at night. Not something that you want to start brand new during a 3-day glow up if your skin has never used it, but if it is already in your routine, use it. It helps to smooth texture and it gives you that airbrushed look over time. Obviously, this is a 3-day glow up, so don't use it if you don't already. Moisturize like your life depends on it. At night, I seal it all in with the Nivea face cream, the one in the blue container. It is heavy and it is not for everyone, but for me, it locks everything in and it makes my skin feel literally pillowy soft by the morning. So in the morning, cleanse, apply vitamin C serum, a moisturizer, and then an SPF. So I like to use the Neutrogena Clear Skin SPF. A bonus step is to exfoliate your lips. So if you are glowing everywhere else but your lips are crusty, it is not going to work. So exfoliate gently. You can use literally sugar and honey or just a damp washcloth. Then apply a thick balm on your lips. I love Aquaphor, Vaseline, or the Laneige lip mask if you are feeling fancy. And then finally, do your eyebrows. Just clean them up a little bit. Do eyebrow mapping if you need help finding the shape. It frames your whole face. It makes you look put together even if you are wearing zero makeup. You do not need to change your face. You just need to make it glow. Okay, now let's talk nails, because nothing completes a glow up like freshly done nails. You could be wearing sweatpants, no makeup, greasy bun, but if your nails are done, you still look put together. That is the power of nails. Now, we're not going to the salon. We are doing this at home and we are making it look expensive for under $10. I swear by these press-ons from Amazon. They are deep red. They look like you got a gel manicure and they are literally like $8. Red nails, I feel, hit different. They are bold, they're classic, they are feminine. You instantly look more elevated. There is a reason why red nails are part of that hot girl aesthetic. They just give off the vibe of like glowing. Here is how to make your nails actually last. No one wants pop-off nails on day 2 of their glow up. The first thing to do is clean your nails with alcohol wipes. Do not skip this. Then push back your cuticles and file your nails a little bit, like the actual base of your nail, so that there's a grip on your nails. Then glue your nails on before you go to bed. Why? Because you are not going to be washing your hands, putting on lotion, or messing with water for like 8 hours. And that dry time allows them to set so much better. After they're on, do not touch anything. Do not touch dishes. Do not touch skincare. Go to sleep with your hands flat like a Victorian ghost bride. Mine literally lasts up to 3 weeks with this method, and they look good the entire time. No chips, no weird lifting, just pretty glossy nails that make your hands look like you get weekly manicures. Also, do not skip your toenails, okay? I'm not saying that you need to do a full pedicure, but at least clean under your nails. Get a nail brush or use a toothbrush just for your toes. Clip them, file them, moisturize your heels. It takes 10 minutes and it makes a huge difference. I feel like nails are one of those little things that make you feel done. You will catch yourself moving your hands more, talking more with your fingers, feeling more confident just typing. Do not underestimate the glow up power of a good set of nails. Next section is body care. This is the section that people love to skip and then they wonder why they do not feel like they can glow up. Body care is everything. It is not just about hygiene. It is literally about transforming your skin's texture, the way you smell, and how confident you feel in your own skin. And yes, it can 100% be done in 3 days if you are consistent and if you do it right. So let's go step by step. Start in the shower. This is where the transformation begins. So first, clean your skin properly. You need to be actually clean. No body spray is going to save you if you are just spraying it on top of sweat and buildup. Start with an effective but gentle body wash. I like to use Irish Spring, and then I like to use Dove bar soap on top of that because it cleans my skin, but then it doesn't dry it out. Not just the visible areas. We are talking behind your ears, your neck, your hairline, your armpits, your belly button, in between your toes, and yes, your actual butt. Do not be shy. Use an exfoliating tool. I use an African net sponge. It is so much better than loofahs or washcloths. It gives you that deep clean. It buffs off dead skin. It helps with strawberry legs, keratosis pilaris, all of that. If you are going to shave, please do it right. Here's the order. Cleanse, exfoliate, then apply conditioner to your skin instead of shaving cream. It gives such a smooth glide and it leaves your skin super soft. And use a clean razor, like actually clean, not the one that you used 3 weeks ago that is still sitting in your shower rusting. Then your armpits. Your armpits need special attention. Exfoliate your armpits gently every few days. You can use a sugar scrub. You can use the African net sponge. This helps with BO and it helps your deodorant to work better. Then your oral hygiene. This is like absolutely crucial. Brush your teeth, floss, brush your tongue, use mouthwash, drink water. Nothing ruins an I smell good moment like forgetting about your breath. Do not forget your clothes. Please wash your clothes. That's all you need to do. And that takes less than 3 days, I think. Now we layer. This is how to actually smell good all day. This is the method. Step 1, moisturize your skin. Moisturized skin holds scent better. So right after you shower, while your skin is still damp, apply body oil and then follow up with a scented lotion. The oil helps to trap the scented lotion and it makes it last much longer. Then for the lotion that you're going to put on top of the oil, use something that is scented. You don't have to use this every single day, but if you have like one specific day when you really want to glow, just use a scented lotion that complements the fragrance that you are going to spray after. Then spray perfume or body mist on your pulse points. So your wrists, inner elbows, behind your knees, your neck, behind your ears, lower back. It sounds random, but it wafts. You can also lightly spray your hair or just use a hair perfume, especially if your hair holds scent well. Just do not overdo it because regular perfumes can dry out your hair. A bonus tip, this is the Vaseline hack. Dab a tiny bit of Vaseline on your pulse points before spraying perfume. It gives the fragrance something to cling to and it helps it to last all day. Then you're going to choose a signature scent that actually makes you feel hot. This part is personal. You don't need a designer perfume unless you want one, unless you can afford it. You just need something that makes you feel confident, whether it is floral, fruity, musky, warm vanilla. Wear what makes you feel like the best version of yourself. People remember your scent. Smelling good is not just about impressing other people. It is about walking around in your own little cloud of I have my life together, and in 3 days, just 3 days with this routine, you absolutely can. And that is it. 3 days. Shiny hair, smooth skin, clean nails, and you smell like a rich fairy princess. You did not need a facial. You didn't need a trainer or a $500 Sephora haul. Just consistency in the right steps. If you have been in a slump, consider this your reset. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.